This is Infinite Aviators, sharing aviation experiences, hints and tips, and interviewing great aviator minds. And today I'm here with my co-host and my instructor, Joel Haskey. And Joel, I am learning how to do a half Cuban today.
Yeah, the Half Cuban Eight.
Half Cuban Eight.
How it got that name, I'm not exactly sure, but what it is essentially is a figure eight in the sky, but a vertical eight, not a horizontal eight.
Yeah.
So the shape of the manoeuvre is made by doing about a 3/4 loop and then a half roll, and then diving down for another 3/4 loop and half roll. That makes the full eight.
Yep.
We'll concentrate mainly on doing just a half of that, so a half Cuban eight.
Yep.
And then once we're kind of getting in the flow, if you start to get in the flow, then we can move it up to the full Cuban eight.
So my last lesson was roll off the top. So this is it pretty similar in the speeds and pull up at 145?
It's a little bit different to the roll off the top for a couple of reasons. The entry speed's similar.
Yep.
You know, you need that extra energy over the loop, for example, because you're trying to do a little bit more.
Yep.
The difference between the roll off the top and the Cuban is that as you're going down the hill inverted, you're accelerating. So you've got a little bit more controllability from the plane as opposed to the roll off the top, where you stop at the top of the loop and then try and roll, where the aircraft's actually slow and not accelerating as quickly as it does when it's actually pointing downhill.
Yeah. So would that mean that I'm going to be putting less rudder input as I'm rolling, or is it going to be?
Yeah,
there's
probably a little less rudder input, but you still have to use the slow roll technique.
Okay.
If you don't use the slow roll technique, then as you roll, the nose drops, and you don't want to do that. You want to draw a nice straight line.
Okay.
You let the nose drop. Stop rolling, stop rolling. Too steep. Ease it, stop. Ease it, ease it. No, not enough. Done it again. Ease it. Too early, too early. Hold it. Ease it. Now ease it. Yeah, that's better. That's much better.
Alright, let's get this right today, eh? Hopefully. Ready?
Yep.
Hey! What do I do? Pull the power out?
Alright, let's start from the beginning. So firstly, when you're diving, alright?
Yeah.
Dive and set an attitude. Don't keep it steepening, alright?
Okay.
You're diving and then it just steepens and we go 130, 140, 145, 150 before you're pulling, alright?
Right.
We were 150 when you pulled then. Okay?
Yep.
Then you pulled and we got nearly 5.5 G, alright? Way too much.
In the loop?
Yeah, in the looping part.
Right.
Okay? We want 4.5. 4.5 G. As you get to about there, you need to start to float it over the top.
Yep.
Alright? If you don't float it, all it does is hook.
Okay.
And you end up having this really hook-shaped top.
Okay.
Right?
Yep.
Then you stopped it and we were at about 20 to 30 degrees nose low.
Too low.
Alright?
Too early.
We're not 45.
Okay.
So where are you looking for your 45?
I didn't look then.
You didn't look, no. So you've got to get that look, 45, stop, then half a slow roll. Stop thinking about the inputs and start looking at what the plane's doing and flying it. That lag between thinking and doing is enough for the coordination to be out. It's it's all about hand-eye coordination. You've got to see where you've got to be as you're doing it. So as you come down, you've got to roll, get the top rudder to keep you on that angle, right? Yeah. And then as you roll that last 90, you're using the rudder to roll the aeroplane, and then the stick has to come back and across to stop the nose dropping more as it goes through there.
Okay.
Right, so back, and then as you bring it across, you feather it as it comes across, so that when you get to the stop, it stops. Okay. You get to the right, you're going to use outside aileron to stop it from rolling.
5 Echo 1 passing 1500 for 5000, right turn to 020.
Look forward, look forward, look forward. Straight over the top. No, you're looking left early. Look, you're at 90 degrees there when you stop. That's how much you rolled when you looked. You watch that one back.
Yeah. Whiskey,
because that's the worst example of where you looked and the aeroplane just went. We were there, and as you looked, the aeroplane ended up there. Alright?
Alright.
Just relax. Don't think about it, just do it.
122, contact center 133 decimal.
Oh, look at that.
133 decimal 5.
Bit the Foxtrot, cancel seat 2, riding 330.
Use the force. You're much like coal.